right, let's talk coconut. Coconut, with its medium chain fatty acids, which the body utilizes as energy, a great source of energy, and they are not being stored as fat. So coconut oil is very good. So coconut-based foods, there's quite a few. There's coconut oil, there's coconut milk, and then there's the coconut pulps and juices, and also coconut shredded coconut, so which is basically dried coconut. And then there's the real coconut, which I prefer. First up, this is great. This is coconut oil. You can put it, you can just actually only oil you should fry with, because it doesn't turn rancid when you cook it at high temperatures. So you shouldn't actually use olive oil, use coconut oil. It's a little bit tough sometimes using it with very salty dishes because it has a slightly sweet taste. But if you get used to it, it's great. It is super healthy and a lot of lauric acid, which is it's only found in mother's milk otherwise. So you have very strong immune strengthening properties, which in turn are good for your skin, for your immune system, for your well-being. Then we have coconut milk. This one I bought at Trader Joe's. This is Nature's Way, by the way. This one I bought at Trader Joe's, but I've seen it also at Sprouts. Great stuff. It's usually $5 for a half gallon. I got it on sale today for $3.50. So I'm always looking out for that. They last pretty long in the fridge. So I bought two. Then there is the before mentioned Vita coconut water with pineapple. This is great, but be aware it has about 21 grams of sugar. So it's, I wouldn't drink those all day. Then, so this is by Vita Coco. Then we have Real Coconut, which is sort of the brand name. And there's no sugar added here. And the sugar content is 9. So the ingredients are natural coconut water and coconut pulp, which is great. I think the pulp is important. Then I got those at Whole Foods as well. It was 3 for $5. And then coconut juice. Amy and Brian, all natural coconut juice with pulp. What am I saying? With palm? With pulp. Holy mackerel, I couldn't focus right now. And this is also, they call it young coconut juice, so slightly smaller coconuts with coconut pulp. So quite similar, and the sugar content here is equal. It's about 10. And then we have C2O. It's also unsugared, no added sugar, nothing added, just coconut water. This is the real deal here, and what I did, I went to Whole Foods and asked them to cut it open for me. So they actually hacked this up. I'm going to be able to remove that, put a straw in there, and drink it, which is delicious, and then you can eat the flesh. Some people don't like the flesh, but you know what, for two for $3, so $1.50 each, and they're big. You get a lot of food, better than one of those energy bars with lots of sugars and other ingredients that you can't even pronounce. And this is shredded coconut, and what I do with that, I add it to my smoothies. I do add it to my cereal. So sometimes I make cereal with coconut milk instead of real milk. I'm not lactose intolerant or anything, but it's quite a great combination. Add a banana, a little bit of protein, mix it all up, and then add some non-wheat flakes. So I don't know if you can read this. This is dairy-free, soy-free. They added live cultures, it seems, which is a little bit weird. So they added what it says here. Let's look at the front. Yes, it is rich in MCFAs, medium chain fatty acids. I'm not so sure about the lauric acid content. That I'm sure about the coconut oil, the Nature's Way coconut oil. This is actually your best source, but you cannot eat that in large quantities. I mean, 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. And this has a lot of vitamins, but be aware that they add those vitamins, which is nothing wrong with that. I'm seeing some zinc added and some vitamin A added, vitamin D added, but in moderate quantities, and that's good, and that's how it should be. So we got quite a few products here, and I always suggest to mix it up, to not always eat the same product, even if it's the same type of product from the same company. that's the best way to prevent food sensitivities and food allergies, by just mixing it up. So I'm going to give you guys another swipe, and we're going to try those out. And they're all different. So this is my coconut milk slash coconut juice slash pulp slash coconut water slash coconut oil haul, if you want to call it that. And this is my preferred thing here. You should really try this. It's not expensive, $2.30 for a pound. So it's really good, and it lasts a long time. It's just dried up and tastes good, and it keeps you off adding sugars and all those all those artificial ingredients. This is how nature it intended it to be. So yes, I hope you guys find this useful. Again, as always, make sure there's no added sugars, no cane sugar, no high fructose, no dehydrated cane juice, no organic cane. That's not necessary. It's okay if there's a little bit of fruit juice added. Anything at one time under 16 grams of sugar is okay. Don't drink, look at how many servings it has as well. If one bottle has 2 servings and each is 20 grams of sugar, you're getting 40 grams of sugar in one go. That is a lot. That's a lot of work for the pancreas. Your insulin levels are spiking up. Over time, those things catch up with you. So I wouldn't recommend these. Always keep a little look on the label. And yes, the things with a little bit of sugar here added, a little bit of flavor here added, they taste a little better than the raw product. I admit that. But you know what? If you find a product that's really natural and tastes good, and is healthy, and you can safely drink it for on a repetitive basis, go for that. By all means, go for that. And one more thing, those are fairly small containers here. If you can get those in larger containers, I would advise that, because some of those are like $2, $3, too expensive to drink on a regular basis. All right, this is it, and thanks for tuning in. Yes, there's only one thing for me left, is take care of this gorgeous, gorgeous coconut. Oh yeah. As they say, ooh lordy lordy. Wow. The power. The feeling goodness. Wow, I feel alive, I'm telling you. A cold coconut. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. Yummy. Alright, enjoy.